and welcome to this series on how I started my garden as a first-time gardener with no experience whatsoever. My name is Tope, and in this series I'll be showing you how I started my garden from a blank canvas. I started it from nothing, soon nothing grew. There was some lifting and bending, watering, assisted reproduction, jumping and dancing, and wins. But there were also losses, a few lessons learned. The season ended and overall I have lessons to share with you. I'm excited to share my experience as a first-time gardener and I hope you learn from this series. So this is what my bed is looking like at the end of the season. And by end of the season I mean November. Today is November 26th. I pulled out all the crops and so far I've added some shredded paper and some kitchen scraps, a few of them, maybe like 4 banana peels and 3 eggs. I sort of buried them, but I'm sure like if I dig yeah, some of them will come up. I'm gonna add some more shredded paper, and I was hoping to get leaves, brown leaves, but unfortunately I haven't had so many where I live, so I'm actually going to go foraging, if that's the right word. I'll cycle and go have a look and see if I can get like brown leaves. But yeah, I'm doing all this to nourish my raised bed, the soil here, ahead of the next growing season. I shredded some cardboard paper and newspaper in here, and yeah, I'm just going to add that to my bed. Just to show you a quick update as well, my compost is looking good. That's a mess. But I think it's progressing nicely. I keep adding stuff, but I think underneath yeah, we're getting there. I've been composting this since forever, yeah, but in summer I wasn't getting much sun, and anyway, I'm gonna close that because I think that's a mess. Oh yeah, there are also some shredded paper in there, as you can see. Just like, I think the one in here is more of like regular paper, and then there are some cardboard boxes that I shredded by hand. And then another update, so I trashed like my tomato plants, but I kept this pepper plant. This one was actually trying to produce fruit, but there's no way that is going to grow into a large bell pepper before like real frost comes. So I'm hoping to keep this overwinter it, and then start again from next year instead of starting afresh from seed. This is Scotch bonnet pepper, and yeah, you see this guy also has fruits, but its leaves are struggling. And funny enough, this actually came out in the last maybe week and a half. These 3 guys there. So I pulled the pepper plants out of the bed sometime during the course of this week, and this is another pepper plant. This is bell pepper. Yeah, so I'm going to try to overwinter these guys, and next year, by God's grace, everything goes well and I start from where they are. I'm not going to start from seed fully with my pepper plant, and maybe I'll just have these 3 for next year instead of having more. We'll see about that. So yeah, let's get to nourishing my bed. Mango skin. So the reason why I'm burying them is the wind will blow them otherwise. If I just put them on top, as you, yeah, there we go. So I'm burying, I'm putting, and I started off by burying in places where my plants, where my crops were, where my plants were, whatever the right term is. But yeah, where my tomato plants were, and then the peppers, just trying to find those spots. And then now I'm just going for other areas. I'm trying to show you tissue roll I had buried. Yeah, just doing that. I found the good stuff. I'm just gonna pour it all over the bed. There are actually even some worms. Yeah. So here are my brown dry leaves. They're wet because it's been raining, and I think it rained yesterday. Yeah, so I saw them by very close to my house, by the side of the road, and I wore gloves, and then I packed them up into the bag. And I'm sure, like, if people saw me looking out from their houses, they'd be like, what is this lady up to? But yeah, I didn't care. Yes, I'm just gonna spread this all over, and I don't think wind should blow this, but yeah. This is what I have. I think that's good enough. It looks quite disgusting, to be honest. But yeah, all of this that looks disgusting is gonna go into nourishing my plants next year. This is me. I'm not sure when this video is going to go on YouTube, if I thought it would, because I've been filming over the last few months, not her videos. I've been filming and I haven't posted them. But yeah, I'm just filming this anyways. Hopefully I edit it and share, because I think there's something to learn here. I'm just recovering from the flu, so I actually shouldn't be out in the cold, but it's not so cold today, to be fair. And that's why like I'm properly dressed. Oh, since I've stained my jacket, I'm like dressed warm, with my shoes, like my legs are covered and all that. But yeah, it's quite a nice day to be out, to be honest. It's cloudy, but it's not cold. Maybe I'm just like covered up with this. Yeah, I hope you learned something new from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again in my next one. Until then, it's been so long I said this. Until my next one, stay blessed, stay safe, and